After eating my tapioca, I had to step outside and start picking my water leaf. To be honest, this is the part of cooking I don't enjoy at all because picking water leaf can be so annoying and time consuming. But the funny thing is, I actually enjoy slicing it. And let me tell you, buying the already sliced water leaf from the market might seem easier, but the wahala that comes with washing it and removing all those tiny fruits will stress you more than doing it yourself. So I just managed and did mine from scratch. Once I was done picking, I had to head back to the kitchen. I washed it thoroughly under the running water and finally got to slice it. My favorite part of the whole process. If I tell you I totally enjoy slicing water leaves, vegetables, and all those stuff, you may not really understand the depth of which I like it. But honestly, I really, really love doing that. Next was my periwinkle. I wash it properly with salt, then parboil it. I know some people skip this step, but for me, parboiling periwinkle just makes it cleaner and gives me peace of mind. So any soup I'm cooking that I know I'll add periwinkle to it, I have to parboil it first before adding it to the soup. So if you know you want to add your own directly to the soup like that, please feel free. You can go ahead and do it like that. Then I wash my meat with salt. See, 7 pieces of meat for 2,000 naira. There's nothing person no go see for this life. Once I was done washing, I had to transfer it to a pot. Then I started seasoning it. I added my onions, I added seasoning cubes, salt to taste, and a little water, and placed the meat on the fire to steam while I do other things. After placing the meat on the fire, I quickly checked on my periwinkle, and it was soft a little bit, so I had to drain the first water out, wash it again, and set it aside. Now, the start of the day, the editan leaf. Unlike afang, you need to pound editan before you can wash it. So it took me time outside with my mortar and pestle, pounding it lightly because you don't need to make it to be extremely smooth. Once it's smooth to a certain degree, you're done. Once I was done pounding, I have to transfer the pounded editan from the mortar to the bowl. Then I carried the editan back inside, added some water, and started washing it. Editan is naturally bitter, so how many times you wash it depends on how much bitterness you can handle. You have to keep testing it as you wash so that you know when to stop washing. Me personally, I love my Editan soup to be very, very bitter, so I had to wash it just twice and I was satisfied with it. Just take a look at my Editan now. It's looking very green and fresh. By now, my meat has softened a bit, so I added in the periwinkle. I added the fish that I bought. The lady that sold this fish to me told me that it's not going to scatter inside the soup, so I'm about to test it. Added palm oil. I poured in more water to use and cook the soup and let everything cook together. Stirred it properly, covered the pot. After a few minutes, I went in with my crayfish and pepper mix, seasoning cubes, and salt to taste. The aroma at this point was already giving me joy, like that village settings editan. I stirred it well and allowed it to cook down before adding the water leaf. Once the water leaf went in, I stirred it again and let it cook a bit more. And finally, it was time to add the editan leaf. This part always excites me because the soup instantly transformed. I gave it a good stir, covered the pot, and let it cook for another 6 minutes. And just like that, my 400 naira editan soup was ready. Honestly speaking, cooking our native meals can be very tedious and exhausting and also time consuming. But once you taste that first bite, all the stress disappear. It was totally worth it. I'm so proud I pulled this off.